Once again, your brother defies me and attempts escape. Has he no love for you? Why does he deny you the life force sustaining your fragile body? If he will not offer you life, I will take it from him.
Kyra.
Such a delicate vessel for such a violent force.
Once more you manage to uphold this frail prison. But soon enough her body will run cold, and ash and cinder will be all that remains of you and your empire.
Your flame flickers in the wind, Ezreal.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Welcome home.
Try and escape again, and the next place we'll put you will be far less forgiving than the dungeon. It's a different world. You'd be wise to remember that. What the heck?
I'm not gonna hurt you. We're here to help. Now, let's go.
What do we have here?
This is it? We came here for this? I pray that our desperation hasn't clouded the Prophet's judgment.
What's this all about?
There's no time. Everything will be explained once we reach El Sorna. Now, go with Tarfal.
I'm not leaving without my sister. Not without Kyra.
Kira is not the objective. You are. She is heavily guarded and the stakes are too high to risk losing either of you. Coming with us is the only hope you have of saving your sister.
This is suicide. You'll never breach Gandahar's defenses.
We made it this far, didn't we? Now get on with it.
It won't be long before Gandahar's army is made aware of our presence. If you reach the exit point before us, take it. You don't want to be where I'm going. Darfar will lead you to safety. Now go.
Try to keep up. We have to hurry. The guards will be on us soon. We have to get to higher ground.
Hold on. Who was that back there?
We don't have time for this. If you must know, Rogdor is the last general of the Orc army.
But they were wiped out at the Battle of Osroth. No orc survived.
Sadly, not many of us did.
How did you survive?
Rogdor was inside the castle walls, on a mission to sabotage the main gate. He was captured, tortured for days, all while our people were slaughtered by Gandahar and his army.
But they let him live.
They did things to him that you could never imagine. Before the Prophet intervened and set him free. We don't have time for this.
Just tell me who's responsible for this. Who is this Prophet?
She leads what remains of Gorgamar, the last of the orcs.
How is that possible?
Look, a great deal of planning went into this, and I'm not putting our lives in jeopardy so we can discuss this like a committee. Now come on. The second floor should be deserted.
How do you know all this?
Many gave their lives for the information we needed to save yours. Now stay close. I'd rather their sacrifice not be in vain. This isn't right. There should be a door here.
The only door I see is the one we came in.
We can't afford to find another route. We have to get on the other side of this wall. There must be a switch.
If there is, I'll find it.
I'll guard the door.
Looks useful.
We need to make our way through the throne room ahead. Stay close and stay quiet.
Right behind you.
Just keep your head down.
Await my return.
Understood, Master.
My lord! Something happened! The guards, they're all dead! Their bodies have been found in the dungeons, and he's gone.
What? You worthless fool! Find him. Find him now. Or fall on your sword.
Yes, sire! As you command!
We can't trust them to take him alive. Sword on. See to it that this is taken care of.
He will not leave this castle. Be assured of that.
I have matters to attend to. And Sordahan, he is not alone.
As you wish, Master.
Who the hell was he talking to?
Sordahan led Gandahar's army against the orcs.
Then let's avoid an introduction.
I take it you have a plan.
The Emperor has a teleport in the throne room. The others will meet us there.
What happened to avoiding introductions?
Never said the plan was perfect.
Suppose it's the thought that counts.
Look, we need to get moving.
Orcish filth. Soon all that's left of your dying race will be washed away. Your genocide will be complete and be forgotten with your fallen brothers and sisters.
You sound certain, Sordahan.
Yes, I am. I'll make it quick. You deserve as much. We're done here. Take the others.
No. Now we're done. Mankind will bleed out from their own arrogance before their words will afford them credence! Portarius is waiting.
Hurry! Through the teleport!
There they are! Get them!
Remember, don't kill the prisoner. Gandahar wants him alive.
Can you walk?
Oh, don't worry about me. We have to go.
Let's feel the teleport.
There's another way. In the dungeon. We can make it if we hurry.
Let's get this over with.
That was close.
Not close enough. Now what?
Try the door to the right.
And if it's locked?
Then pick the damn thing.
Fair enough.
Here, take these lockpicks.
Thanks. Been a while since I've had to pick a lock. Any advice?
Scrape the pick against each tumbler until you find the groove. Then push it through the gaps as you go. But be careful. If you're not aligned properly, you'll break your pick.
Anything else I should know?
My advice is to move as quickly as possible. Your hands will get shaky if you try to keep steady for too long.
Guess I'll see you on the other side.
Welcome to Plan B.
Where the hell are we?
There should be an alchemy lab on the other side of this door. We can use the supply teleport.
Hope you're right.
Good. It's still here.
How we doing? Hey.
Good. It's still here.
Can you get it working?
It'll take some time.
It can't be far behind us.
Then find a weapon and guard the door.
Right.
This part of the dungeon is sealed. There's no way out. They couldn't have gone far. Spread out and find them.
Malish.
Look what we have here. There's nowhere left to run. You're mine.
Who said anything about running? Let's get this over.
No! No! No!
Stay. Done.
I'm impressed. Is he dead?
Just unconscious. He's only a soldier. He's just following orders.
Anyway, the portal's ready. Let's go. Wrong place. Well, at least it's the right island. Hazards of trusting an orc mage. We should get to the camp. This way.
What is this place?
Home. A little island northeast of El Cronas called El Sorna.
Lovely.
Take a... Oh! It's no use. We need tools for this. Follow the path to the teleport up ahead. Rogdor will know what to do. Go! Wait. Watch out for Groms. They're all over this part of the island. If they see us, we're both dead.
How should I handle this?
Just try to stay out of sight. If you find yourself with limited options, approach from the rear and dispatch them quickly and quietly with this dagger. Here.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. Don't say I didn't warn. Good. What's this? Let's see.
Finally!
We used the other teleport. Dropped us near the peninsula. Dartha.
Where is she now?
Caught in a trap near the edge of this island. Killed a few Groms on the way.
Groms. A parasite infesting the east side of El Sorna. Probably another hunting party. Gotarius, find Darfar. Nortar, cover the rear.
What's the plan?
Time to assemble our own hunting party. Follow me. Go with Rogdar! Quickly! Take the lead. It's time to see what you're capable of.
Any advice?
Remember to block. Now go! see you haven't lost your touch completely.
Yeah, I was expecting worse.
It's not over yet. Remember that once you block your opponent, you can easily counter his attack with a quick, decisive strike. Keep that in mind during your next engagement.
Will do.
Not bad, but not all your opponents will leave themselves so open to attack. You'll find that a strong defensive stance can be difficult to break.
What do you suggest?
Force. Swing down on your opponent, breaking his footing, and opening up his defenses. I'm impressed. Now let's finish this. Trip the log and stand back. The distraction should give Nortar and Gortarius enough time to make their move.
I'm on it. Better be worth it.
You've been followed. Take this bow and finish them off.
Thought you went with the mage.
I've seen worse. This time, try taking down 2 at once.
How do you suppose I do that?
Draw 2 arrows.
Worst time for everything.
fall back to the camp.
Lead the way.
Not bad. Looking forward to seeing how you handle yourself after a meal and some rest.
And Darfa?
Ask her yourself.
Seems unsafe to let the Groms get this close. These attacks happen often?
Groms are scavengers, preying on the weak and wounded. They keep to their side of the island. If not, we remind them.
So, they have any equipment worth salvaging?
In your state, they tear you apart. Spare yourself the embarrassment of another rescue.
Okay, fair enough. So, how's the ankle?
I've lived through worse. As long as we're still breathing, Guitarius can usually keep it that way. I hear Rogdor put you to work.
Don't worry. Least I can do.
We'll see if you feel the same way in a couple of weeks.
Don't hold me to it.
We should get moving. She's been waiting for you.
The Prophet? I almost forgot.
Be grateful she didn't.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
Tell me, you ever stop talking?
You ever take off the mask?
Impressive, but you still have much to learn.
This is it. The bridge leads to the Prophet's chamber.
Bridge?
Step back!
Well, got any fight left in you?
What's wrong?
Necris. Dark energy known to wear human bones as armor. Their magic interferes with my own. Ever used a staff before?
Not lately.
Better than never, There. Stand still for a moment. I'll let you take it from here. You'll need to deal with our guests. Use this staff. I recommend Firebolt's personal favorite.
Thanks. That's rich.
Yeah!
Let's see.
Good. But you won't always have the luxury of a vantage point. Necris will often swarm, leaving little time for a precision response. When you find yourself surrounded, rely on an area attack spell, like Fire Blast. In fact, why don't you head down to the pentagram in the center of the room and give it a go?
Sounds easy enough. Just me. Stay down. Stay down.
Yeah!
You did well, for a human. Time to head back.
All right. What's this?
Let's try this again.
Take your time.
At last, you're here. Please, rise. You look much different than I'd imagined. The years have been kind to you.
Shouldn't a prophet... Thank you.
While you require little introduction, my name is Kasara.
How long have I?
Years, I'm afraid. The world has changed much in that time. Your enemies have prospered much in your absence.
Is that why you freed me?
We've come to understand that your sister is in fact the chosen vessel of Azeral, Fire Lord of Antalor. Gandahar has been drawing power from her since your capture. He has used this power to seize the throne and declare himself emperor, decimating all that stand to oppose him.
If Kyra is so important, why leave her behind?
Such an attempt might have cost us dearly. Gandahar is not yet aware of your role in the events that lay ahead, an advantage that will prove to be quite valuable.
Will we be able to help her?
That remains to be uncertain. The process Gandahar uses to draw power from Kyra is quite destructive. He has been able to offset the strain on her body using dark magic to make your strength her own. But one can only take so much. Removing her from the castle is an omen.
Listen, you better have a better answer than that.
While my gifts allow me to peer into the future, I am not often given the comfort of choosing what it is I'm shown. I saw great danger lurking within the walls of Castle Varkmar. If Gandahar is allowed to continue down this path, your sister's life won't be the only one lost.
You've seen this?
Come forward and allow me to show you.
What was?
The end.
What makes you think we can stop it?
This is but a path, not destiny. I'm afraid we'll have to continue this later.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Darfar will lead you to your quarters. The orcs have assembled some equipment for you on the table to your right. Do take it with you.
I will. Thank you.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Save that for later. Kisara mentioned you might have somewhere for me to put my things.
Let's get you settled. Take this. It'll be dark soon. This way.
Right behind you.
Move it. Here we are. It isn't much to look at, but it's home. Can't imagine a safer place to keep my things.
A fortified island. What's wrong with a locked chest?
Desperate times. Seems everyone carries a lockpick these days. Look, people need to eat, whether they can afford to or not.
Whatever works.
Have a look around if you'd like. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm sure you have better things to do than follow me around.
Just let me know when you've settled in.
Bored already?
Like I said, just let me know when you're ready.
Anyone ever sleep around here?
There'll be time for that later.
What do we have here?
Everything in order?
Yeah. What's next?
I have some things I need to handle. Take some time to get acquainted with Sokaris. He's been waiting for you near the forge.
Blacksmith. So, no rest and recovery then.
Just humor him. He doesn't get much company down there.
That's encouraging.
Find me later.
You must be the Prophet's human.
How did you?
You smell like a dungeon. Or a sewer.
You must be Sakaris. They didn't tell me you were...
Blind? They didn't tell me you were coming. I would have pretended to do something much more impressive.
Glad to see I'm not the only one with a sense of humor.
Or the ass end of a joke.
And quick.
If you say, for an orc, I'll put you through a wall. So, ready to do a little work?
Sure. Hopefully we won't need to rebuild any walls.
First things first. I'm sure you picked up a few pieces of junk on the way here. Useful or not, we can salvage the parts.
For what?
Melt them down. Repair other items. You pick up a few tricks after a while. It doesn't need to be pretty.
It just needs to work.
Exactly.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then. Let's put those pieces to good use.
Any ideas?
That's up to you. Can't exactly build a new sword from scratch, but you can reinforce the ones you have.
What about materials? Not all weapons are made the same.
You'll learn to recognize them. Iron, steel. If you can't tell wood from stone, well...
I get it. You and I can be archery partners. What comes next?
Stones. The magical kind. Should I keep talking?
Let's take a break.
Sounds good to me. Ready yet? Next lesson's on magical stones.
Sure.
First, let's see if you've been listening. Bring me 5 pieces of steel, and we'll go from there.
Thanks, Sakaris.
Got the steel?
Have it right here.
Keep 'em. Use it to fix the junk you've been wearing.
Right.
All right. Let's move on to stones, then. There are stones everywhere in Antalur. But what you're after are magical ones.
I'm not exactly the best mage.
Don't need to be. They're used to enhance your weapons or armor. Make them work different. Usually better.
Usually?
It'll take more than a few whales before Gutarius will tell you that story. Look, just upgrade your weapons properly. There'll be an inlay. That's where you place the stones.
Easy enough.
I hope so. Can't be any clearer than put stones in items. Though, there are a few more tricks of the trade you'll pick up along the way. Care to learn a few?
Sure.
Not many know what I'm about to tell you. I had to learn the hard way. Through trial and error. This is beyond even Gortarius.
I'm listening.
The secret to multiple stones is this. With the right amount of heat and pressure, you can fuse them together, yielding one massive stone. More powerful than the sum of its parts. You'd be a fool not to.
So, say I have 5 small stones. I can combine those to make a bigger one?
That's right. Then use it however you please. Like I said, it's always more powerful. Just something to think about. That's all I got for you at the moment. Maybe come back if you want to trade.
Let's see what you got.
Give me a moment to get things in order. Looks like you'll be spending some time in the savannah.
Looks?
Am I holding something I could use to cave in your skull?
I take it you wanted something?
Ever heard of the Orcish rune?
Can't say I have.
It's an ancient artifact. Legend says that it was forged by Yathalin himself. Never made much sense to me, but orcs have always been better at telling stories than reading them. Point is, we caught word that it might be somewhere in the savannah of Eremos. Might be worth your time.
You want to stick it in the forge, don't you?
That, or you can sell it to someone and buy something worth killing with.
I'll take a look.
I can live with that. Good hunting.
See you. Take care.